Hello, IP5, Teacher Joe here again. I hope that you're all doing well. Today we're going to start our next chapter in English. I think last week I said that we were going to do some writing, but actually I looked at the work you did last year, and the second thing you did was chapter 2, nouns. So that's what we're going to move on to today. So I hope that you all remember what nouns are. You've been doing this since IP1. So you should know what a noun is. So chapter 2, nouns, lesson 1, what are nouns? A very simple question I'm sure you all know the answer to. A noun is a naming word. Nouns can name a person, place, or thing. So we have some examples. So people, Teacher Dennis. Teacher Dennis is a person. Pooper, you know Pooper, he's a student in IP5. Journalist, do you know what a journalist is? A journalist is somebody who writes for a newspaper or for a website. Someone who tells you the news, tells you what is happening in the world. And mother, I'm sure you all know mother because you all have mothers. So these are all examples of people. Places. China is a place. It is a country. Beijing is a place. It is a city in China. Home. This is my home. I'm sure you are all watching this in your homes. We've all probably spent a lot of our time at home over the last 2 months. And stadium. Do you know what a stadium is? A stadium is like a big place, like a football stadium. Like Goodison Park. You can probably see the sign behind me. A stadium is a place where there's thousands and thousands of seats. Maybe you can watch football there. Maybe you can watch concerts there. So it's a very big place for lots of people. And things. A desk. You all sit on a desk at school. That's where you write with your books and pencils. A desk is a thing. MacBook. MacBook is a type of computer. Textbook, you all use your textbooks in English to read about what you are studying. And Everton FC. Everton are a football team. So teams are things as well. Okay. I'm going to read some sentences to you, and I want you to find the nouns. So, we'll see Yuri at school next month. What are the nouns in this sentence? What's the first noun? Okay, the first noun is Yuri. Did anyone choose we or wheel as the noun? Now, we is a pronoun. So pronouns are similar to nouns, but they are not the same. A pronoun is a word that replaces a noun. A pronoun is a word that we use instead of a noun. But when I'm asking you for a noun, if I say, what is the noun? I want you to name the person, place, or thing. So I don't want to see pronouns, only nouns. So the first noun in the sentence is Yuri, because you should all know that Yuri is the name of a boy in IP5. Next noun, what is the next noun? The next noun is school. School is a place where you go to learn. And what is the next noun? A bit harder. Month. Words like day, week, month, year, they refer to an amount of time, but that is still a noun. Okay, next sentence. Your daughter lost her iPhone in the park. Your daughter lost her iPhone in the park. Do you see the nouns? Okay, the first noun, daughter. Do you know what the word daughter means? Like if you are a girl, you are your mum and dad's daughter. Daughter means like the child of, the female child of a person. Next noun, iPhone. iPhone is a thing. And next one, what's the next noun? Park. Park is a place with trees and grass where you can go to play football or sit and relax. And next sentence, Tonau ate 50 cheeseburgers at McDonald's because she's very greedy. Tonau ate 50 cheeseburgers at McDonald's. What are the nouns? First noun should be easy. Tonau. Tonau is a girl in IP5, so she is a person, she is a noun. Next one, cheeseburgers. Cheeseburgers are a type of food, so they are a thing. And last one, McDonald's. McDonald's is a place. It is a restaurant where you can go to buy food. Okay, now we're going to look at common and proper nouns. Again, something that you've been doing for many, many years, so it should be quite easy for you. So a common noun refers to any person, place, or thing. So it tells you the thing, but you don't know exactly what thing it is. So common nouns don't start with a capital letter unless they are the first word in a sentence. You'll remember from chapter 1 that we did in week 1 and week 2, every sentence needs to start with a capital letter. So if there is a noun at the start of a sentence, it will always have a capital letter. So you need to read it carefully, and if you see a noun at the start of a sentence, you need to think, is it common or is it proper? Don't rely just on the capital letter. So we've got some examples. Footballer. You should know what a footballer is. A footballer is a person that plays football. Man. I'm a man. Person. City and country. A city is a place, and so is a country. City is like Bangkok. Bangkok is a city, but country is a place with lots of cities, a much bigger place. Month. We talked about month. Month is an amount of time. Band, like musicians, a group of people who play music. Superheroes, you can probably see some superhero stuff behind me. You all know what superheroes are. Malls, a mall is like a shopping mall, a place with lots of shops and restaurants. And street, you all probably live on a street with lots of houses. Now, proper nouns refer to a particular person, place, or thing. So you know exactly what person, place, or thing I am talking about. So proper nouns always begin with a capital letter. So wherever they are in a sentence, even if they're in the middle of the sentence, they will have a capital letter. And proper nouns can have more than one word. So be careful about that. So here's our examples. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is a footballer. Teacher Ian. Teacher Ian is a man. Liverpool is a city in the country England. January is the name of a month. Blackpink is the name of a band. Iron Man, you can see it has two words, but that is one superhero. Central Labprau is the name of a shopping mall. And Vipavadi Road is the name of a street. So these are all proper nouns. You know exactly what I'm talking about. One thing to remember with proper nouns, they do need capital letters, but only on the important words. So we don't capitalize words like and, the, of, or for, the small words that connect parts of a title, unless they're the first word in that title. So examples, Beauty and the Beast, you might know that movie or that book. We capitalize beauty and beast, but we do not capitalize the words and the. United States of America, that is a country. We capitalize US and A. We do not capitalize O for of. And the movie The Fast and the Furious, which I hope that you have not seen because you should be older, but you'll see it starts with the, because that is the first word. We always capitalize the first word in a title. But then when we've got and the, we do not capitalize them because they are in the middle of that title. Okay, that is the end of our lecture. And now we will talk about your homework. You should have a worksheet that says IP5 English Chapter 2 Nouns. Review worksheet week 3, because we are now in week 3 of our review lessons. So section 1, circle the nouns in each sentence below. There may be one noun or more than one noun in each sentence. So with these sentences, you need to be careful. Sometimes there's one noun, maybe there's 2 or 3 or 4, you don't know. So you need to read every word in these sentences and decide, is this a person, is this a place, or is this a thing? And then circle the words that are nouns. Maybe there's one, maybe there's more than one. So let's look at number 1. We have lots of homework to do this week. Do you see the nouns? First noun, not we, because that's a pronoun. First noun you should see is homework, because that is a person, place, or thing. It's a thing. And do you see any others? Week. Week, because that is an amount of time, so it's a thing, so it's a noun. So you should circle the words homework and week. Okay, so all the same for questions 1 to question 10. Read the sentence, circle the nouns. Section 2 is a little bit harder. In each sentence, you've got one common noun and one proper noun. I want you to underline the common noun with a red pencil and underline the proper noun with a blue pencil. But the tricky part, the proper nouns do not have capital letters. So you'll see 2 nouns in each sentence. One of them is common, one of them is proper, but neither has capital letters. When you found the proper noun, I want you to add a capital letter to it. So number 11, on Friday I played tennis. We'll find the common noun first. Can you see the common noun? The common noun is tennis. Tennis is the name of the sport, but it's a common noun, so we underline it with a red pencil. And do you see the proper noun? The proper noun is Friday. That is the name of the day of the week. So underline with blue, but also write a capital F at the top. Do the same for questions 11 to 20. Okay, IP5, that is the end of this week's lesson. Hope you all understood. I hope you all remember the rules for nouns and common nouns and proper nouns. Next week, we will carry on with more work about nouns. Until then, make sure you keep studying, make sure you keep washing your hands, and I will see you in a week. Bye-bye, IP5.